I have no idea why, but Streamlabs OBS kept crashing on me, so we lost the beginning of this run, but that's okay, we're not very far in. I think this is the last time it happens, at least. Okay. We should be back. Everything is back. That's good. We're having... Today is a cursed day. Anyway, so I grabbed Juggernaut. I'm just gonna go for Beefy Boy. Seeing as we're using crash damage to our advantage here, we might as well crash a little harder. Let's see. Wonder, do you know what's causing these crashes? There's a couple of different things that I've done differently today. For starters, we're doing Streamlabs OBS, which... Or, we're... Sorry, not just Streamlabs OBS. We're doing... let's see, Adaptive Armor. We're doing Nova Drift for today. I'm using Streamlab OBS, which I'm slightly less confident about as far as the stream platform goes. It's better, but there might be some weird problems with it that I don't know how to diagnose. Let's see. Probably go flash shielding. Let's see. Yeah, my internet or my router could be dying. I've definitely... Ever since I got my router, I've known that there have been issues with it. And so there's a very real possibility that, yes, there's actually just something wrong with the thing. Yeah, so you've been using selective recording forever, and hasn't given you issues. There we go. I'm just going to use that to my advantage. We want to grab this so I can get the other... Shield recovery. Okay, I'm just gonna hug that guy's middle. Go from there. Let's see. What else is there? Rampage. Oh, Rampage would also be really good, but we're gonna grab Streamline for the time being. Let's see. But what was I going to say? Right. So Streamlabs OBS, selective recording, Nova Drift, or my router. There's a bunch of different potential reasons why my internet could be having problems today and causing us to hella curse. But until I start turning some of those things off, I have no real way of knowing which is the true culprit. Or it could just be a Twitch issue today, and I'm just getting wrecked. There's a lot of different potential things that could be going on, and I don't really know. Who wants to bet that we're not going to get the Orb of Discord again? It's a potential. Let's see. So we do not want Gemini Protocol. Oh, Gemini Protocol is not the one I was looking for. Well, there's Galvanic Outburst, but I'm going to go Core Shielding first. Yeah! I am just dead. Well, that sucks. But yeah, I turned off the chrono mark. I turned off a lot of things. We'll see how this goes. It could straight up be something to do with this game turning off. Okay, I think Twitch is struggling, though. Happened in another stream I was in. Okay, so if it's not just a me situation, then that makes my life a little easier. Let's go Pulse this time. Because Pulse has got good AoE. I'm really committed to this idea for reasons. But yeah, almost always when stuff gets hella cursed like this, the fix, there's a fix within, a day. Or it just doesn't happen tomorrow, or who knows what. Shield cooldown. Let's do shield durability. Probably should have gone with shield cooldown more than anything else. There we go. Let's see. Effect radius. Reflexive shields is always pretty good. It's interesting how sort of long range the shots out of this are. But they're not actually that useful. Let's see, regeneration, let's go hull strength. Shield cooldown. Death Blossom. Yeah, we'll grab Death Blossom. Hopefully that triggers when my shields go down. That's one of those really good alternate ones to just do a bunch of damage. Efficiency. Efficiency is good. Let's go adaptive armor, though. I seem to explode quite a lot when that happens, so there's benefits. Keep going channeling or shielding. I'm getting a lot of levels here. Let's see, Wonder, stop trying to get this specific strat working. My problem is you really do kind of have to aim for a strat with this game, because like even your like initial ship choice really does pigeonhole you into a couple of different builds. Some better than others, some weaker than others. Let's see, do I want to go for... Yeah, we want to go for that. So it is efficiency. But like, I also enjoy the challenge. Like, there's something really satisfying about finally getting the build that I'm trying to go for to actually work. Unfortunately, it's a little bit up to RNG. And that RNG right now seems to be pissing in my cereal for a lot of different reasons. Let's see. So that'd be good. A lot of these would be quite good. Grab Revelation, though. And let's grab Obsession. Because grabbing the both of those means I can start picking up wild mods. Let's see, how are you doing, Wander? Everything is cursed! But otherwise, I'm doing fine. So which one is it that gives me... I don't know, that one... This one gets me... Avoidance. Oh yeah, what does this one get me? Oh right, Apotheosis. Apotheosis is interesting. I don't really want it on this build. Let's go shield size. So, wonder what kind of cereal do you eat? I actually have stopped eating cereal entirely. At this point, the only cereal that I will eat, is granola. Otherwise, I've actually totally given up on this stuff, which is a bit of a shame, because cereal is actually, like, one of my absolute favorite, it's, like, one of my absolute favorite foods to eat. Just because, like, okay, kind of hungry, grab a bowl of cereal, dump a bunch of milk on it, everything is good. The problem is, fairly sugary, fairly caloric, not actually that great for you in most of the cases. Let's see, do I want to go plating? I could. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm functionally a battering ram now. So we're good to go. Ow! Oh, I didn't have shields for that. Oh, okay, he's dead. He's dead. We're good. Less scary. Let's grab energized shields. Okay. Stay the heck out of there. We managed to get more done in terms of toasting that area than I was expecting. Despite the slight delay. One enemy was a bit on the hurty side. Okay, let's get up in here. Hello! I'm just going to bump into your interior face bits. Everything will go just fine and dandy. Fine enough and dandy enough. Let's see. So what do we want to grab? Let's see. Aegis is okay. It's not conversion. I have totally forgotten which one of these gives me healing shields. Let's probably go for radiant shields, if only because we want that to be big. It'll offset. It'll offset quite a lot. Let's see, so what build am I going for? Maximum Orb of Discord. It's a build that I saw earlier today, and I really liked the look of, but it wasn't working, and it's just not being very friendly. Oh, regeneration gives me the regenerative shields. Okay, super worthwhile then. Okay. Avoid that a little bit. At least I can take out his missiles pretty quick. That does not give me a level. Tragedies abound. I'm just going to avoid. What are you going to do about me now? Oop. And I have never tried for, like, a full crash build from the start in this game. This is kind of like a de facto crash build and is probably the superior version, give or take. Say mine the equipment beta. Or, equipment beta. Experimental beta. Yeah, 100% experimental beta. I forgot about it for the run earlier today, but that's fine. Let's see. Ooh, right, we don't actually have Streamline yet, do we? Because Tempest Break and Barrier are both huge components of this run. And if I don't actually get those, I'm in trouble. There we go. Wish Siphon worked on asteroids so I didn't have to shoot asteroids. Yeah. Bye. I really like that special effect for Siphon, the little orb dots coming at me. It'd be really cool if they actually, like, if there was a visual effect for the orbs coming off of enemies and coming at me, but that would probably take a long time to record. Bye. Holy crap! That's Providence. Ow. Worth it. Fastest kill on that boss I've ever had. Let's see. Do we want to go volatile shields? We probably should. Yeah, let's grab it. I'm popping my shields off often enough. That works incredibly well. Yeep. Bad place. Oh, I almost ate shit on that set of comets twice. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Where the hell is Orb of Discord? What the heck is going on here? Is there like a prerequisite you gotta get? Oh, right. I gotta get Aegis as well. Because, yeah, we want Sanctuary. Because Sanctuary is damn good. Let's see. Flash shielding. Probably flash shielding. Ah! Whoop. Shit. Okay. Everything is risky business right now. Oh, I have no shields. And they're not coming back. This is why Tempest Break is so helpful. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Yeah, because the thing about Tempest Break is it makes it so your shield recovery cannot be interrupted. And that alone is really good. Let's see. But I got core shielding. I could probably ignore it. We should probably head this way to get Sanctuary. Oh, I was really hoping I'd get something a little bit more immediately useful. Let's grab this. Because yeah. Streamline does make it so I get bonked around a lot more. And my health and life and whatever totals are kind of bad. I'll make it work. Okay. Gemini Protocol. Nope. 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 Damn it. Weaponize shields. Go hidden power. Yeah, I'm barely even shooting anymore. And this really boosts my survivability. Like, considerably so. Eesh. We'll have Tempest Break shortly, I hope. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sphere for a second. Didn't hit me. Got it. Okay, we're good. There's Tempest Break. Perfect. Oh, we actually get 2. So we could do Slipstream, but that's probably stupid and risky. Probably grab Skirmish. I'm crashing into some things here. Okay, there's Tempest Break. Let's see. Don't really know if that's that helpful. Unfortunately, I have no rerolls. So you should grab Discharge. Mixed feelings on Discharge just because I do actually need my shielding. Maybe once I have Omni Shields. Oh, this is real risky. Okay. Still real risky. Grab that, grab that. Everything is good. Okay, level. More Galvanic Discharge might not be a bad idea. No Celestial Lance could be kind of good. Let's see. I mean, it's my main damage source-ish. Okay. Winnow. Winnow would be interesting. Just to get the rerolls. Otherwise we could go pure Omni Shield right now. Yeah, let's go Omni Shield. Which is probably going to get me killed. We'll see. Whoa! And I'm dead. Yeah, I really desperately need that, Oh. Okay, so the text cap on that is a lot higher. God damn. Yeah, okay. Let's give up on Orb of Discord, maybe. Just immediately die. That's rough. But yeah, you need, Before going Omni Shield with that kind of build, you specifically need the one that makes it so you're invincible for a couple of seconds after you lose your shields. Otherwise, you're effectively a super sitting duck. But yeah, if I don't get Orb of Discord quickly on these runs, then I'm just going to pivot and do something else instead. Let's see. So, let's go Railgun. Let's keep doing Siphon, because Siphon is still a damn good... Like, I'm gonna start going this direction, but if it doesn't work, then we just pivot. If you go Omni, don't pick the one that balances your shield and hull. Oh yeah, that one I know. Oh, you know, I'm gonna back out for a second. Let's try something else. Let's not do Railgun, because Railgun is based on, let's do Flak. Probably. There's Flak. Because Flak is not based on projectile velocity as much. I have some ideas. Let's see. I'd like to try a Firefly run at some point. Okay, let's go Engineer. Let's not go too hard on this. At least not immediately. Let's see. So where do we want to go? We could do Double Tap. Double Tap ain't bad. Reroll. Go drones. Drones are not a terrible idea. Right off the bat. I don't really want to invest hard into drones, but just having 1 point in drones is a small amount of damage. And I get like 5 of them? I get some amount of them. Go ally, reconstruction. We want to go for the other thing. Okay. So what do we do from now? No, elegant... Yeah, elegant construction pushes us towards Overseer. Let's see, that's going to push us towards Overseer real quick. I'd like to pick up Obsession. I'm going to pick up Obsession while we're here. I don't think I'm going to be grabbing a whole lot of Obsession this run. But I feel like it would be... a good idea all the same. Okay, what do we grab next? Reinforced drones. Oh! Rocket drones are considerably better than what they used to be. Because extra damage, reduced fire rate. The reduced fire rate is a bit unfortunate, but the extra damage is downright great. Yeah, let's grab engineering. I'll probably want to go for defensive drones and just surround myself in a bunch of them. Okay. Extra drone hull, prioritize hazards over enemies, prevents assault drones. Yeah, we can do that. Admittedly, them prioritizing hazards more or less makes it so they... let's grab magnitude. They're just going to go for asteroids first, which really is not actually that tremendous. These dudes suck. I was really hoping going rocket drones would actually help more. It didn't. Damn it, there's Orbs of Discord. Alright. Freaking... an hour and a half later, it shows itself on the one run I don't want it for. We're going to grab it anyway. I don't necessarily know if I have a good use for it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm a little cheesed. grabbing it out of spite. Yeah, pretty much. Not to mention, like, 3 Orbs of Discord. It's not as good as what we could have had, but it's still pretty good. Okay, there's evolution. Okay, let's see. Guardian. Huh. Okay. So, Guardian's actually pretty good if you want to go for a full turret build. Because they'll actually recover the hull of other types of damage advanced constructible nearby. I'm pretty sure turrets count under that list. Which, that's really good. Because could that potentially mean that you have, like, a shit ton of turrets, or do turrets have a limited duration as well? Because I could see that being amazing. Yeah, duration too. Tragedy. Still gonna take a little while. I should probably not be in there. Baseline, bad idea. Counterpulse. Counterpulse might not be a terrible idea. Give it a pass. Let's see. Priority 0 could be really good. Go for Blast Radius, actually. A little bit of Blast Radius helps a ton on Flak. High-Paw drones. I did not safeguard them nearly well enough. Let me in, let me in. Ocean Blast you in the mouth. There we go. Curious how this game would go. Like, once it's done, I hope we get mod support. There's Interceptor. Took long enough. Now they've got my shotguns. Okay, this is good. So now we want to start investing in regular damage. Because as far as I'm concerned, the Interceptors are good enough. And we want to make our shotgun as good as possible. Let's see. So, Rampage would certainly be hilarious given the situation. It would probably also be death. Maybe once we have, wait, do we know if the global damage bonus applies to drones as well? I'm assuming with global that's the case. Let's see, Rampage could be fun with the phasing, Dying Sun burn build. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We might go for a Dying Sun build before we're done tonight. Also, thank you, Shakira, for the 5 gifted subs. Ooh. This is the one, Defiance. Defiance is what you want for Dying Sun. Because that gets you plating, recoil resistance, self-damage resistance, and resistance to thrust reduction from your weaponry. Let's see. Okay, self-destruction, self-destruction. Got your social service bonus to have some subs. Thank you! The idea of a social service bonus sounds fascinating. It seems like the kind of thing that you absolutely should have in a idealistic society. Let's see, do we want to go efficiency? Or let's go adaptive armor. I think that's going to be a little bit more effective. There we go. Let's see. Defiance is great. Yeah, I could see Defiance working really stupidly well if you went hard on, if you went, like, full shielded constructs and whatnot. Yeah. That was a bit of a death wish moment. I'm fairly tough, so it's not so bad, but still. Do you want to do double tap? Freaking, yeah, let's go double tap. I think double tap is actually, like, a really good idea. Because, yeah, now I got a couple of drones that just go up and just super nuke everything. Ah. Defiance plus masochist. Yeah, we're gonna try going for a Dying Sun build soonish. Let's go for velocity. I need some range here. Unfortunately, HP bars seem to be just totally busted right now. I only see them working like half the time. Okay, I want to take a look at heavy caliber. Extra damage, projectile size, reduced velocity, extra rate of fire. I feel like this would almost be perfect on a grenade build, and maybe not this one. Rockets. Oh my god, we gotta do a rocket build. Maybe. Yeah, careful of the recoil from heavy caliber, though. There's some things that reduce the recoil down, so it might not be so bad. Let's keep going double tap. I could increase my attack speed, but I figure I'm just gonna grab double tap whenever we get double tap, with the exception of I need Overseer. I want my dudes to bullet hose so hard. Yeah, there's also propulsive ammo, which could work too. There's a couple of different alternatives here. Let's see. Yeah, so we want to grab Overseer. And then we're going to want to start increasing our construct production. Wish there's a projectile lifetime modifier on the heavy caliber. Yeah, that would be kind of nice if it did actually increase projectile lifetime, because I would love to go so hard on heavy. Oh my god, how amazing would that be? A mod that makes it so you're like changing it so heavy caliber does not like your bullets never disappear while you got heavy caliber. So you're not shooting anymore. You're just leaving static bullets for enemies to run into. Like, you just leave a mess behind. Oh, that would be a thing of beauty. Let's see. Is volley actually that useful? Like, yeah, you're correct. It would be mines, but not quite the same. Oh, it's not Rancor. I'm gonna grab volley. I don't think the direct bonus projectiles helps that much, but still. Yeah, it's not terribly useful for flak, but you could go for Fusillade. That's what I was thinking. Because going for Fusillade is worth it. Let's see, because yeah, Twin Strike, that's not going to help here. Let's see, could do Slipstream. Let's reroll. We want Focus Fire. We do not want Shielded Constructs, probably. Apex machinery would be interesting, but it would probably result in my death, unless I did things correctly. Let's see. We do need rapid fire. I think. Do we know if there's an ally specialty that you can invest into? Because I've seen turrets, and I've seen mine specialty, but I haven't seen anything related to allies. There is, okay. Cool. Because I'd like to pick that up. I know I'm using drones right now, but if I could have 2 more allies on top of all of this. But I can't honestly say if I've seen ally specialty go by. Yell if it does show up, because I'm not paying that much of as much attention as I should be. Okay, so we want to grab focus fire. I just gotta remember to fly around and actually pick this stuff up. Not doing the hottest in that regard, but that's okay. I just exist. Don't mind me. I said, don't mind me. I'm just here to fly around comfortably. As things happen. Stop it. Stop looking at the man behind the curtain. This is not a place for that. Ah! Well, I seem to be doing quite fine. They actually killed one of my allies. Tragedy. Man, these defensive drones are working way better than I was assuming they would be. A little on the slow side, but this boss has always been... There's nothing left! Oh, it's magic. Okay. Let's see. So we gotta go with a couple of things. We want to go with Fusillade. Fusillade? After a short delay, they just absolutely shell everything before them. We're very close to burst fire, and then everything will be good. Oh, I'm super stuck. Okay, I'm not super stuck. I'm just going to casually fly around, as is my prerogative. We need burst fire. There it is. Thank you, defensive drones. Seriously, I always kind of poo-pooed them a little bit, but they're kind of great. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to overwhelming firepower. I can taste it. Hey, thank you, Vitewolf, for the 13-month resub. I was so long ally specialist. Oh, did I ignore it? It's okay. It'll come back. Let's see. We're looking for something very specific first. I'm gonna waste all my rerolls trying to get this, and it's not even gonna show up, is it? Didn't even show up. All right, payload. Payload isn't terrible. Okay, let's avoid that before it just rams me. There we go. Alright, and there it is. Barrage! So now we want to make it so these guys have a little bit more range. As they currently don't really have much. But that's okay. And we also want to get Ally Specialist. After that, the hell if I know what I want to do. I want to try this again at some point without, Oh, if we see Railgun go by on the bottom, I might want to switch to that just to see what the end result would be. Yep, let's go the other way. This guy tends to be a bit on the fatal side, if I'm not careful. Okay, well, there is Super Mod Mastery. That's a good one. Yeah, I think Railgun was the right choice. Thank you. I wasn't looking. This is the I don't like things on my screen build. Please get them off of my screen. That was probably a worthwhile upgrade. Okay, so absolutely grabbing Snipe. Hello, boss. He's wrecking my drones. Jerkman is wrecking my drones. Luckily, he's not really aiming for my dudes. So I can kind of just exist and let my guys just demolish him. I think that was the easiest. This is going to be the laziest build I've ever done. Let's see. Wander does not need homing. He has aimbot. I absolutely have aimbot. Let's see. No, I don't want to see things on my screen build as Max Dying Sun. No, no, no. That's the, I wonder if enemies are ever going to spawn build. And the answer is no. They're never going to spawn, and that's okay. Let's see. So I don't really want to go energized shields. That's probably a mistake. Hyper metabolism would be interesting. Let's go priority 0. Let's probably go priority 0. We kill things pretty quickly. It's not quite idle mode. So at this point, I think I want to start investing in the thing that just makes it so I have constant thrust and total friction, or reduced friction, and we can just kind of start scooting. Because I can't really think of any other immediately amazing damage upgrade. There's a couple. I think there's Elegant Construction, which I have not spec'd into yet. Let's see. Is double tap helpful with Rancor? I gotta look this up. I think that helps. So I could keep speccing into double tap for even more firepower. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, Splinter? Splinter fire could be actually really good. I know. A lot of potential options here. And sky's kind of the limit because at this point, I say this often, but I always consider beating wave 100 to be effectively winning, and then everything after wave 100 is just like, bonus. I'm not even really paying attention to the boss. I just noticed that we were fighting and I'm like, oh yeah! Oops. They're so aggressive! I love it! Okay, that sounds risky. I'm curious how Warpath works, given the situation. Let's reroll that. Do we want to grab Splinter? Cost me a little bit of damage, but would give me some goofs. I'm gonna go Splinter. I think that works. I wonder how Calibrate will work. I don't think Calibrate would work in the slightest. Yeah, so any enemy that's actually tough becomes toxic hell to anything that isn't tough. Yeah, that was a worthwhile expenditure. Because my biggest issue often is getting bogged down with like one large enemy. Okay. Let's see. Counterpulse, mines. We go Rampage. Rampage would be really amusing. Would give me more Orbs of Discord. I should probably go for core shielding though. Yeah, let's go for core shielding. We need that. I am actually a little flimsy. I've mostly just been avoiding all damage by grace of defense drones taking hits for me, and also my interceptors just demolishing everything. Man, this game's really loud. I feel like I should turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down because I can't actually hear shit. I can't hear myself think. I should probably just turn the sound effects for this game just down in general, but okay, is that better? That should be better. Thinking dumb, more explosions. Yes. Let's see. Masochism. Let's see. Rebuke. Could do Scorching Wake, if only for something to do. Do we know if, Saturation Fire and Siege Weaponry affect the drones? Because I've never tested it. I assumed it didn't work. Mainly because they've got a slight pause between shots. Yeah, allies can't siege. Yeah, I was thinking as much. Hey, core shielding. That's good. I am tougher now. Freaking wild mods. Best part of this game. I mean, this whole game is amazing, but I was really itching. The moment Chimeric had mentioned, hey, by the way, I'm working on this thing, I'm like, oh my god, you need to add this sooner than later. But what I'd actually really like to see is a mode for this game that slightly randomizes even the static things. Like, oh, how cool would that be if, you know, it's kind of the standard, like, payload, but it comes with a bonus effect beyond the standard effects that are... Jesus Christ, this is still super loud. Unfortunately, I can't change any settings here. We lost some allies there. Let's see. Yeah, have I picked up Elegant Construction? Oh, I do have Elegant Construction. Okay. I was wondering about that. Right, we needed that for Shielded Constructs. Extra total fire rate and rotation speed for nearby advanced constructs. I think that's turrets only? I could be wrong. Let's see. Like how weapons in Dead Cells have a range they can randomize in? Yeah. So let's talk Juggernaut here, for example. Maybe some versions of Juggernaut would come with like an extra 10% maximum hull, or just some extra armor on top of that. Just a little bit of randomization, so every time you see Juggernaut go by, there's kind of that mild temptation. You look at and you're like, oh my god, that's, oh, allies do get rate of fire for this. It just shows turret, so I was kind of confused. But, you know, if every single one of these came with, like, just a small amount of bonus stats as well, so you're kind of like, man, do I just want to, like, screw up my build a little bit just to get this extra, like, 5% attack speed and, like, +1 projectile on, say, evasion or something like that. Okay, let's grab Overclock. Okay, I'm gonna get over here before he kills all my allies. There we go. Let's see. So allies are advanced, mines are simple. What's standard? Drones? I always kind of wish it actually just spelled that one out. So it's like, instead of advanced constructs, it's just like for turrets and, yeah. Haha. For turrets and allies or something. Oh, I have to be near them for it to apply. You're correct. I do. But it is effective. The only problem is I can't, I don't get as many resources. I guess if we went Wingman, it would guarantee it always. We might want to consider that. Yeah, if we see Wingman go by, I'm picking it up. Because we'd have a plus 40% and a minus 25%. But it would guarantee... So, you know, it would amount to a, what? 15% attack speed bonus? That's pretty good. All things considered. Let's not stand right next to that thing. More double tap. More double tap. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out here. And the other benefit for Wingman is I can kind of keep them slightly out of danger. Or always in danger, because they're always going to be... enemies are always going to be shooting at me. We'll see. So why isn't Wonder doing turrets? Mainly just because didn't have space. Had other things I wanted to focus on. If turrets also inherited my basic weaponry, I'd be a little bit more inclined to pick them up sooner than later. But turrets are very much like a high power early thing. And I think they still do scale quite well. But it's still not quite the same. I'm back. Just hang out here. Everything is glorious. This is going to be my very best run ever. I feel mild amounts of guilt, because this is much more of like a planning situation more than anything else. But still, Wingman! Wait. Do they not auto-fire whatever? I have to aim them now? Shit. I mean, it's probably okay. Well, this has been fascinating. I really wish they'd shoot at whatever the hell they wanted still, though. Okay, sure. Why not? The other problem is, I can't really see what the hell I'm doing. Things got a lot more hectic now that I've done this, and I don't know if I can disable it. Plus side, they do also act as a shield for me, so as long as anything's attacking me in the front, not so bad. Yeah, so... worth it. Oh my god. This is like Power Fantasy Supreme. And now I actually feel like I'm doing something again, so I guess there's kind of a benefit for that. Oh boy. Yeah, is this a good time to remind everybody that this game's $10 on chrono.gg right now? Ow, 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 shit. Okay, there. God. Ooh. That was not a... This is an alternate reality that I think I'm fine with, but it was definitely touch and go for like a second there. Yeah, I got to invest a little bit into thrust because I don't have any. I don't have much. It's shield cooldown. I never invested in this. Actually, tackling isn't terrible. I'm gonna go shield cooldown though. Just because. And my shields have almost no upgrades. I got a couple, but yeah, you're right. I really should probably invest a little bit more into durability. Where's my enemies? Where are you? Come back and fight me. I don't know if I'm gonna break 1,000,000. We got a ways to go yet. Yeah, tackling also applies to my allies. Yep. Which makes it inherently worthwhile. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see. I don't think I've ever had this much firepower on a run. Which, it's majestic. Let's be honest here. I might honestly want to invest in the thing that lets me back up. Just for the slight safety. Because we certainly don't want to be right in front of that. I don't even know how much HP he has. I don't even know if we're hitting him. I don't know if this is immediately... Yeah, nope, he is quite dead. Okay. I have not leveled in a while, and it's making me uncomfortable. I want more EXP! Let's see, not even the original America build with the missiles bigger than you all over the screen? What, in terms of, like, score? Or what? Let's see, has this surpassed the most recent run on YouTube or not yet? Yeah, I think I'm beating it by at least 150,000 points, if not... Where the hell am I? Okay, there I am. Okay, I only had 600-something thousand on YouTube. This is, we're... Unless things go catastrophically bad in the next, like, couple minutes, and they very well will, probably, we're probably gonna crest 1,000,000, on this run. Which is a very definitive first. Now, admittedly, this boss is a bit... Oh, God! This boss is not just a boss. We've got two. Let's see. Flash shielding. I might want to think about this one a little bit. Let's reroll. Volatile shields might not be a bad idea. Energized shields, probably not a good idea. Regeneration. How the hell do I not have regeneration? Damn it. How much? 879,000. I was so close. Yeah, just the problem of the double whammy of both of those bosses. I think going Wingman was absolutely a mistake there, actually. Because the main problem is, I needed to be able to fly independently of my fire. Otherwise, like, I had such a, like, limited focus on everything in front of me, and that was a bit of an issue. Wingman did increase defense and DPS, but it required me to actually aim. I think I would have been better. Yeah, I needed that mobility, because if I could have just focused on dodging while the interceptor's killed, I think it would have been better. Oh well. Oh, there they blow up in the freaking black hole. Stupid boss. Oh, it was still a really good run.